What's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Transformers action figure review on the Transformers Generations, Transformers Bumblebee movies, Voyager Class Studios series, Soundwave. Trying to get your Transformers, you can do so at
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Alright, down there, I ask you to please hit that like button, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. And we are not just reviewing Soundwave, yeah, it's a twofer. We're going to take a look at the core class Ravage as well. But looking at the packaging for Soundwave right over here, it looks pretty sweet. You can see you get a Transformers Bumblebee logo over on the top, and the barcode and warning stuff at the bottom. And then over here with Ravage, similar stuff on the top and side and bottom. Anyway, opening up Soundwave right over here, you can see we get just one piece of tape right there on the top, and then I'm gonna go ahead and open right here. Oh, I've been wanting this figure so much. Oh man, shout out to John 3.0, aka Epic Voice Guy. There he is right over there. And then you get these little clear pieces of plastic tying everything together, and oh man, these scare me sometimes. Gosh, so many of them. Oh man, I really like that side image of Ravage. That looks really cool. And then snip, there we go, and his weapons are all down there. All right, let's get these two on the rotating base. And here's Soundwave and Ravage out of the packaging. I really dig this figure, while at the same time I am bummed out because I've had the 3.0 version for quite some time and I love the paint apps on that one. This one does not have the paint detail, but I will customize mine and you will see it in this video. So I'm just showing it off right here as it came, and then you'll see Soundwave in a moment with my added customized So here's Soundwave along with Ravage in their alt modes. I do have Ravage in its alt mode inside the Soundwave right over here. And yeah, I can tell you right now, I'm already happier with this figure being repainted the way I did over here. Even though I'm not a huge fan of this pancake mode right here, it looks like a pancake to me. But anyway, let's get a closer look at the accessories along with Ravage, and then we'll take a closer look at my repainted Soundwave. So Soundwave comes with these two blasters, or the shoulder cannon and the blaster, and then Ravage, again, sold separately over here. Ravage does come with your very G1 style nozzle that we get for, I think it was actually for the main blaster that he would hold in the G1 version, but this right here is made to port on right over there. And I really do like how my silver dry brushing came out on this. I really like the sculpt and design of this, by the way, though. It does look really cool. The silver paint applications that you could see on the inside were not applied by me, so that's very cool that they have those details, like with the red. If you see any solid silver, not dry brushed silver, that's totally not me. And then this flips down right over here, and then you're able to port it onto the back of Soundwave's back. So that worked out pretty well, right? And then here's looking at the main blaster, which I really feel like needed the silver dry brushing treatment. It looks so much better to me like this. I'm really happy with that. I haven't tried porting any effects in this or anything, but I have this blaster right here. Hey, if you have a Marvel Legends Iron Man effect piece, that'll port in perfectly. Nice. Hasbro with their consistency with the ports. So I really like that. Now getting on to Ravage over here. Oh my god, I love how this looks. I mean, the way he can transform and everything, along with having these accessories right here, all of his accessories, is really good. I don't count this as a Ravage accessory, even though it did come with Ravage. And then another cool thing, just, you know, the way they designed this Soundwave is that you could open them up from either end, so you could just push the figure through. If it's kind of stuck or a little bit tricky, you don't have to deal with like really picking him out. You could just push through the other end. Actually had him upside down for a second there, but yeah, you can see you just port right into Soundwave, and you can close that up and close that up, and he's inside there. Works out very well. This will flop down very easily. But yeah, looking at this mode right here, man, I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's just, I don't know. Was there ever a really cool Cybertronian Soundwave mode? Really? You know what I mean? Like, well, he was that radar dish guy back in the G1 version, but out of all the other Cybertronian modes, I like this one the most. It's not too bad. I don't know. I've seen some tank versions from the video game and stuff, but yeah, I like this. It's not, I don't like it, but it's better than some of the other stuff I've seen, so not too bad. I guess you could try to like make up your own transformation to get a Walkman mode out of this, but I don't know. Didn't tab these in over here all the way. There we go. But yeah, still, not too bad. not that great. By the way, I wanted to dedicate this video to the epic voice guy, John Bailey. Happy birthday, bro. He just turned 35 this year, and he actually voiced Soundwave and Shockwave in the Transformers Bumblebee movie. So yeah, I had to dedicate this video to John. Thank you so much again for your hospitality, bro. Thank you so much, man. I had a great time over in LA. But anyway, let's get on to the transformation. Will you take us away, Bumblebee? Now you can see I already have the weapons reported in there. They are part of the steps. So step 29 is remove the cannon right here. Step 28, remove this one. Step 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. When you're putting this together, you really do want to smush over here and then get these tabbed in afterwards. Kind of falls in line with the directions anyway. 18, 17, 16, 14, 13, 12, and 11, 10. If you leave them like that and tilt them forward, there's your G1 alt mode, right? Kind of, no? Anyway, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And here's Soundwave back in his robot mode, looking cooler than he did before, right? I'm pretty happy with the paint job over here. Anyway, let's get a closer look. So once again, I did repaint this. Here's a picture of the figure not painted, and then here it is painted again. So I think I did a pretty good job of the silver paint right here on the head. I actually started with the legs, and I felt like as I went up the figure, I got a little better at it. But, to kind of avoid going over, my own paint applications throughout this video, I also wanted to talk about the sculpt because I really like the sculpt a lot. I think the sculpt is actually quite amazing. Look at that on the head and everything. Just looks great. Big complaint, though, is that it looks like they almost went with light piping here, but we don't have the light piping. But I am happy to see Soundwave with the red eyes. Always like red eyes Soundwave most, but yeah, I really like this head sculpt a lot, man. And that barrel right there for the shoulder cannon looks great and everything. We looked at the weapons already, but yeah, looking at the side of the figure right here, a lot of sculpted detail. And, painting in some of these parts right here with the gray color, I just added some paint right here to these lines and dots. Some of it's a little sloppy, some of it's a little clean. Either way, I just feel like it makes the sculpt pop a bit more. I love all the little sculpted details. So, looks awesome on the back right here. Nice details added right there. These little vents and all that little stuff. You even have like these faux screws sculpted throughout. So I really dig how the way the sculpt came out. And I guess that's why I had to repaint it so bad, because I just really love I really do like this figure a lot, man. Ooh, I wish I painted the middle right there, but oh well. I'm still, mostly happy with what I did here, even though there's parts where I think kind of look yuck. So whatever, there's parts where it looks cool, some parts where it doesn't look as cool, but I'm mostly very happy with this figure. Still like it even without the repaint job. It's just, I felt like it really needed it. Like so bad, so much like a Marvel Legends collector needs a repainted Shocker. But yeah, no paint at the bottom of the feet. Now before going over the articulation, I did want to show off the Ravage figure. He has a button right over here, or Soundwave has a button right over here, so you could press that, flicks right open, and you can try to pick it out, but it's really easy to move this back panel up right here. So you flip that up, then you can just push Ravage out this way, and there goes the accessories and stuff. The transformation is super easy. I'm not going to thoroughly go through it, but you do get tabs right here to lock the legs in. So when you're transforming this guy, really keep an eye out for the tabs for each set of legs. You have a hole right there, and then there's these little tabs that stick out that plug into the front legs. So holes for the hind legs, and then ports for the front legs right there. Just swing the head out, tail moves back, can move the hind legs, or the hind hips anyway, can move all the way back into place, like how his little back missile launcher thingy can just move from his belly up to the top right over there. I may have that facing the wrong direction. No, it's the right direction, right? Yeah. And then you can see we get jaw articulation right here and everything. Man, this thing is sick. I mean, I know it's a little core class figure, but yeah, it's a must get. Get a little Decepticon symbol right over there. I like the silver added to it. I did not repaint any of this, by the way. but yeah, I just think this looks really good. So Soundwave can look up, which is nice. He looks down barely. You get a little bit of head tilting right here. Of course, you can turn the head side to side. Due to transformation, you can move the shoulders outward. You have these panels right over here, and you can get the shoulders to move forward right there and back. There's a bicep swivel, single jointed elbow that does meet more than 90 degrees. No wrist swivels over here. Kind of wish it had that. And then you do get a waist swivel. You have to move this flap up over here, the crotch flap, so you can turn side to side, move the legs outward very far, kicks forward, back, and then you get the upper thigh cut in there, and then double jointed knees that kind of bend in, yeah, more than 90 degrees, which is cool. Then the ankles do move down. They move up a little bit. You could rotate them side to side, and he has beautiful ankle pivot. It actually just moves inward. Pivot doesn't move outward, and it's kind of due to transformation, but hey, I like it. Now to measure out the Soundwave and Ravage figures, you can see that Soundwave is standing just under 7 inches tall, and Ravage is at around 1.5 inches to 2 inches tall. Ooh, move that down. Then here's Soundwave next to a couple other Voyager class Transformers Bumblebee movie figures. We have Optimus Prime and we have Starscream, both Hasbro figures, and I regret not giving them the silver dry brushing treatment on either of these. I kind of want to now, right? He stands out a little bit too much, or maybe not. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should I do it? At least on the Optimus Prime, maybe? Then for a Soundwave comparison, you can see we have our new movie Soundwave, and then we have our G1 Soundwave with the yellow eyes and the little nozzle thingy plugged into the gun that goes in his hand. And yeah, try it again. This does not port in, does not fit. Nope. Damn, look at this movie interpretation compared to this. Oh, so sick. I love this thing. Then here's the new Soundwave figure next to my 3.0 Soundwave, which I use as my template for my repaint. More of a repaint than a custom, right? But I love that from far away, you could see the gray lines that I painted on here on this figure, right? Oh man, so much happier with the repaint. And I'm happier with this head sculpt over this head sculpt. This one always looked a little bit too round to me. I like the boxier look that we're seeing on this one. And then here's Soundwave next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Hey, turn it up, Soundwave. Let's hear some tunes, man. All right, yeah, this rocks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, show some love to the channel by simply clicking that like button, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And a big thanks to all these people that support this content via the Patreon and membership. If you're in a position to do so and you want to help make the channel grow, check it out. Link in the description below. And yeah, again, I really like this figure a lot. Even before repainting it, I really did like it. Like, it looks great. I would have not wanted to repaint it if I didn't like the figure. So that's just how much it stands out for me. Plus, there's the ultra super overload geek out factor that John voiced Soundwave over here. Oh my god, I can't believe he did. I mean, Shockwave is his favorite character, and he got to voice Shockwave also, which is just freaking amazing. Please wish the guy a happy birthday. He is an amazing friend. Every single time when I've needed his help with one thing or another, he has always been there for me. You're an amazing friend, John. Hope you're having a great birthday. Wish him a happy birthday, you guys. But anyway, this John Bailey, aka Epic Voice Guy Soundwave figure over here is incredible. And at the price point of around $30, and then you're looking at around an additional $11 for the Ravage as well. Yeah, you gotta keep that in mind. But overall, around $40 to $45 for this. I really like it a lot, and I'm giving it a Sud rating of I love it! And if it had the silver paint apps on there already, it would have gotten that extra rating, but no, you know what I mean? It just doesn't have that, but I still love this figure. It's an awesome figure, and I'd like to know what you think, so let me know in the comments section below. If you want to stay in touch with me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok, and I will catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face,